Oh,
get the
well,
soft.
Putting all the weight on it.
no.
Yeah.
So when I record, I used to give them,
Oh, the other way.
Yeah.
okay.
What you were doing, yeah.
Probably get some shots with DJ on it today.
What's his name above it? Fireworks.
Things good.
I got for Christmas. I said, maybe it's time for another public statement.
Where were you? You were here, and then you went under?
So,
I like Ross.
I
I wanna get a rest break.
for that handout, yes. Yeah.
I saw that and I said, that's a rough.
I'll go into there.
Good thing I didn't get it for him.
Tissue?
Get it for him?
Sorry, forearm, your
He always has the hat.
Sounds like they're trying to hold the leg.
You're just holding it, he's just holding it, and you're just getting out, he's not thinking about anything.
Just move him around.
Give it a deep break.
What's that?
Deep break.
It's about
It was, yeah, I mean, it's nothing like crazy, just, I don't know, wear and tear, I guess. Well, I'm not
Just take it, takes much time to do.
This guy Dan keeps talking shit about you, even though he hasn't met you.
Who?
Dan, Rodriguez?
genie.
Is that his last name?
Nah, it looks like J-Rod.
Oh, he does look like Jay.
It looks like J-Rod, didn't it?
Anywhere near, like, zoom that way on. Yeah.
And then you have to dress his hat. It's the problem too. How do you have a dead leg thing? It's me getting my back.
Oh, yeah, medium, yeah.
Such a great escape. Yeah.
You see the screen?
I want to rub it up, yeah.
They were throwing each other around at the end of the night. They got so much energy now.
Yeah, I know, sushi.
I mean, I know it's
They
coming,
used
so.
to not make it through the
Yeah, I'll
hour.
be like.
Now they,
We're doing
now they
this
stay
day where-
40 minutes after. Wrap it on.
Like we were out, but not like give it on. Kind of just give them like a shoulder line, instead of, and then kind of come back as much as you can.
On the outside.
From that position, I said, I was doing like CJ to pick up RJ, pick him up, throw him on the floor. I was like, hell yeah. He tapped him out. Big Jones.
Yeah, CJ and RJ are going at it.
Yeah.
They're going off.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they were. And it's weird, because
I haven't seen RJ really go.
at the beginning of class, RJ was like just, something was wrong with like his ear or something, and he kept stopping. I was like, you need to leave?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, he like lit up and started going, and I was like, all right.
I haven't seen him.
He gets nervous.
I've seen JP go.
He gets nervous about getting hurt. It kind of slows him down. JP goes ape shit. I love
Yeah,
it.
I love him.
He's awesome.
Want to switch you up?
Bus.
All right, guys. We're gonna go straight to a double
Yeah,
leg
man.
situation with connect.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You have me on my
They
elbows.
walk in, go, man.
It's all good. So we're gonna go straight to a double leg situation. One knee's down, usually the inside knee's down. You're gonna have connected hands right below the glutes. I know this is a little bit better for connected hands, but we're gonna just start you a little bit mid-thigh. You can put your head outside, inside, wherever you're comfortable. My job is to put his hips on the mat or get chest to back. Generally speaking, he sprawls, and you have to find ways to get around people when they do these things. When you get chest to back, that's when we're gonna get a reset, okay? At least his hands get to that situation. So going from here to here, a lot of times we get there. This is just going from here to here. It's a very similar movement. You can have your head fitting out or in, I don't care. Try not to lose your structure. So having a vertical spine is really good for you when you're doing this kind of takedown. The more I start to have my head go down and down and down, the worse it is for me to be like a table, right? When you're up here like this, there's not a lot of room for him to put pressure on me, to actually put weight on me. And you're gonna use your head, guys, to push him as well. Head just doesn't hang out there in space. So if you just leave your head here and you don't have good structure, it's very easy to wrap up. But if you use your head, it makes it easy to deal with any times you get wrapped up. So we're gonna start you guys here. Top player, get chest to back on me, or to a neutral standing. Neutral standing. Right, you can sprawl, do all that. But if you get chest to back on me, anyway, so if he ends up chest to back like this, it's done. If he ends up chest to back behind, it's done. All right? That's the common problems that we have when we shoot for doubles. So start you deep, put his hips on the mat, or get chest to back. Top guy, get chest to back, or get to standing neutral. All right? 3, 2, 1, hit.
Yeah, now you got it. Yeah, knocking down my ass, or try to circle around.
Get his hips to the mat, or get behind him. Chest to back.
Start thinking down.
Let's get to the magic.
Good?
See when they reach for that head, if you aggressively push their shoulder, bring it up.
Gives you that like itch.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. I should learn the way to place your head.
Figure point, go for it, and finish these three.
Like try to step around to the outside, yeah.
Sometimes
Try that corner, put his hips on the mat when you get a chance. Still alive. Nice.
You won't use that. Same pitch.
That's a big ball.
What's up, man? Oh, yeah, right. We're ready. Grab which leg?
Yeah.
The other leg.
Yeah.
Switch partners.
This one? Front one or the back?
Hi, Joe.
We're gonna do that same game again.
Yeah.
Jake and Joe, switch partners.
I said all that.
Partners, switch partners.
Good, good, thanks.
Just get that going. I want to see you show.
Okay. We're the same size.
Me and Nick are the same exact size.
Some work.
Ryan.
10 years ago.
Florida last week.
Are you guys the same weight now?
I was
The weight's more like 210.
185. I was always 2.
Start whenever you want, we're gonna do the same thing. So,
I'm pretty comfortable with this girl, so. Yeah, same thing.
Very haircut. Just come in. I said, don't get out of here. Really? What's the mic for me? I was like, oh boy. I thought you organized it. No. That's what you want. No, yeah. I'll wait for the word you say. Heart attack. It'll be another. Sure. I think he needs some room. Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine.
Hey, if they can lift you, that means they got in a good spot.
I think he got stronger while I was gone.
He looks bigger.
Is that possible?
It's a really tight shirt. I got fatter right there.
There's a picture of you like in the Zen thing, and
Oh, yeah, you're on the cover.
your body's like insane.
He takes good pictures. It's fun.
It's
Photoshop,
Nah, man. And you're not even on the front of the picture. You're like in the back.
No, I-
AI generated in top line. How about the kid, Benny?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it wasn't intentional.
So you're just saying, you just hold on.
Just gotta, we got close to that.
Make sure you're out.
It's very good. Yeah. We do some wild, like, it's a action. Here. Now, he probably could have done that adult thing. He's got me with you. It's nice to stay, huh?
Can you try lowering your grip?
You get it on me, sure, Marco, it's kind of staying. I can tell. Dude. I'll get my hands on it, I was like.
You know what he wanted is, like, I was watching,
Fine.
I'm here.
He is a can't work.
Okay, he's like, it's bringing in the work a lot.
Huh?
Your cook's really cute too.
Underneath.
Yeah.
I like it this way actually, because now I can see. Time got it. Finish your game? Nice, nice. That's a reset. Cool. Now we're gonna play out here. I want you guys to clear the hands and the head. And we're both trying to clear hands and head. We're doing one thing. We're trying to connect to this situation, however you can. I don't care how you enter it. We're trying to clear hands and head. And I want to connect and get to that situation, okay? Just to get comfortable with it. If you feel resistance and you need to move, as soon as you get there, you can get behind, okay? So we're just trying to get our shoulder line connected to their hip line. The only thing that's in your way is their hands and their head, their shoulder line. So if Joe came in and tried to do that, he's got to deal with my hands and my head, right? And now I'm trying to move and connect to him. And get behind him if I get the chance to, or get to that front connected position, all right? Just play it. Nobody's going to the ground on this one, just get to that connection or get behind, all right? Play it.
Is one guy getting there or both guys can get there?
Both.
Oh, okay.
You're wrestling now. Double H.
Did we say we get chest to back?
Yeah, anytime it gets like stable like that, go. Either player goes chest to back, either player goes and gets those hands out of the way. All you gotta do is connect there, so
yeah.
get those hands and shoulders out of the way, get the head of the way.
You see my head out there.
Yeah.
Like he did. One of the usual.
Yeah, it is.
Hands like that, you want to get a check.
Oh, boy. It's all like that.
Get his hands out of the way, connect, go. There it is. So squaring the hips helps. You make him take a step towards you. Once his hips are square, he's vulnerable. So much.
Look at the bodies he does.
Yeah,
Angle, it's fine, it's natural.
Yeah, they still will.
That angle.
Especially because I'm used to it here.
When you got that, yeah, I kind of want to shoot to this.
It's hard to shoot this thing.
Got a minute? We need to get some water.
That's enough stand up. It's never enough, but
So I hate shooting.
You want to say something like that too. And me.
Yeah, that's the guy you used to.
all right, I'm starting you guys connected, covering the hips, and you have split legs. So I'm gonna have my arms around Joe. I'm gonna have his legs split. I'm gonna try to keep him down on the floor. You can organize your hands however you want. If the guy's really huge, sometimes you can't actually connect your hands. It's fine too. Just keep them anchored, keep them hips covered with your upper body. We're gonna use our head also in this situation. Your head is a limb. Let's turn a little bit. So I have his legs split. Well, my leg is dividing his legs, where he only has inside position with one. So this is signifying a lot of small victories for me. I want you to have a pinned opponent as long as you can, while we try to get past his knee line. So right now, what's stopping me from getting above his hip line is his knee and one part of his foot line. If he gets both of his feet in, now I gotta deal with, I'm stuck at his foot line and his knee line. The less I have to deal with, the better odds are that I can figure out a way past this knee line where I can cover the hips. And now I beat the knee line by getting my body past the knee line, and now my body's at the hip line. So that's what I'm trying to do as a top player. Keep him down, get past his knee line. However you do this is fine. I want to stay down. I start you guys in a really good spot, split legs, and you have hips covered, and your chest down. You can also connect your hands if you want to do that. You don't have to. My job is to try to get past his knee lines any way you can. So that involves working your way up as well. That involves leg pummeling, doing whatever you can to get past it and cover his hips and stay above his hip line. Right? Bottom player, what do you want to do in this situation? You're going to want to get seated. You put the guy back in front of you while peeling him off your chest. So Joe, if you put your other foot back in and you start to push me away and sit up, game's over because we've regressed. He made space and he got to seated. Another thing that might happen to you as a top player, if you're not managing the legs, he just closes his legs around you. This isn't really a victory for him, but it kills this game. So we're going to call it. As a response, I don't really enjoy staying on bottom and just working closed guard, especially in no-gi. It's a little better because you have better grips, but in no-gi or in a fight, it's a bad place to like really be too comfortable just sitting there for too long. But it's a thing that we do in BJJ, so if you do end up not managing the legs well and you end up closing them, you're gonna have to reset because it's dead now. We have to go back, get back to the game. So, sitting up, pushing me off, and getting the feet back to a seated usable guard. You've heard me say this before.
You on butterfly or one foot out?
Both his feet are in and he's sitting up. I mean, if he's sitting up and I'm over here, it's dead. It's a reset. All right? Bottom player, if you just simply push me off of you, sit up, that's a reset. You can even stand or get to your knees, okay? Or get to close guard, and that will be it because it kills the game. If at any point I mount him, get side control, that's gonna be a reset too, okay? But top guy, I don't want you to come off of him, so stay down with your chest on his hips as long as you can. Stay close to him and try to beat his knee line with your legs. So If you guys regress one more stage, I put both of his legs in inside position. Now my job will be to split his legs some way. I have to split and separate his legs, and then I want to pass his knee line, right, without getting caught in like a half guard or something, right? So that's what we're playing right now. It's a body lock passing style game. 3, 2, 1. Hit. Okay, split legs.
Doing like a, I don't have butterfly, I gotta try to get butterfly, you have, yeah, you got this.
Bottom player, what you gotta do is push him off and set up.
You can get a body like you want.
Right back? Yeah. Okay, down for here now. Next one will be light level.
Once the hips are covered and he's past the knee line, give a reset.
You haven't seen me in a while, it'd be nice. I would go away quickly.
Let him connect his legs around you like a close guard. Kills your pass. Gonna kill it. Yeah, keep that chest down and try to make that pass. Good pushing, good pushing. That's the knee line.
Like 2
Over
days.
the hip. 2 days.
Yeah, I didn't forget how it was on.
Start pushing the head. Touch your head, that might move it. Cover the hips, Joe. Cross both.
Is that good?
Keep making him a pushable surface. Manipulate his head to the side that you want. Yeah, can you run to defense? Wherever his hips are going, push his head to it. It's gonna, because in order to pass on you, his spine has to be like aligned. So when you push his head towards his hip, you'll push him off. So on either side he decides to go to, sometimes the guy decides to go.
So you're trying to pass.
So push his head to the side of his hip, and that can at least help you get him off.
And then I can go over here.
Yeah, and that helps you ice to get there. He has to be like,
Yeah.
straight line, right, so keep misaligning his head. Sometimes guys will jump to the other side, and push their head, so be it,
Yeah.
so be it. Listen to some good music to that. I heard Steve Vai, a couple of cool guitar dudes.
Yeah, he's got some like guitar. It's for Sludge. It's for Sludge. It's for Sludge.
I got all something? Yeah, you did, I was like.
That's what you
No,
know.
no, you can kill it.
Trying to get our feet back in. Unsplit your legs. Sticky humps inside sides, sticky feet inside sides.
I'm trying to do it now. Mookie see, Mookie do. Where it all happens.
Get that name line now. And then wrap it around you. Don't let it sneak back inside. You just put a trap there. 45 seconds. Almost done.
That's fucked up. I saw fucking nose up.
Nice. Fine. Cool, guys. Alright, take it to somewhere else. Let's go close doors. In closed guard and no-gi, not as strong, because I don't have really great pulling. And the more tired and slippery you guys get, the less useful your grips get. Some guys are also just really, really way stronger than you. It's possible that someone might be stronger than even me. So I'm going to give you guys a condition that's really strong. We're going to start there. We're going to maintain this condition. I want to become top player or get my chest on his back. So knocking him over. Any of these ways work. Then we can knock someone over or get myself up off the mat, all the way back, chest to back, stay above my opponent. Any way that happens, I don't care. Those are the two things we're trying to do. There's a third thing we can do, which is submit. And I'd say that's the lowest tier in that order. Become top player, get behind your opponent. That's like the best thing we could do here on the bottom. For any sport context, MMA, BJJ, whatever. Even in heat, we're trying to get on top guys, wear the guy out. So, in this situation, it's going to reset. If he gets back to a seated neutral, I'd call it a seated neutral. There's no actual advantage anymore. Now we're just sparring here in close guard and grip fighting. So start here really good, maintain it as long as you can, and use it to do something. To get your chest on the back, or to knock them over. The third thing is submit. I'll give you guys that too, because a lot of you guys know what that means. Yeah, basically everyone knows what it means to submit here. You submit on the arms, head and arm strangles, anything like that. I don't care what you do. You guys can do all that stuff. Arm bars, Kimura's on the other arm. As long as there's a submission threat, you're live, alright? You don't have to keep your closed guard closed. As long as you maintain the condition of his arm across, and there's a threat, forward momentum going on here, we're going to keep this game going. But as soon as we're dead, and we're back to this neutral, group fighting situation, it's dead. I don't want you to reset and flip-flop between the two, okay? Is that clear? Top player, all you got to do is put him back to neutral. So whether you stand, push him off of you, or put your hands on him and you're looking at him, and there's no more control of your arm cross, it's an easy reset for the top guy, all right? Bottom guy gets to really play around with what you like to do there, all right? 3, 2, 1, minute.
Yeah.
A triangle? For what?
Do you want to make it a little bit easier? And you get towards the arm.
Yeah, I'll set up. Let's go back. Hang on. for Bobby a long time.
Use our legs to move them left and right.
It's not present.
Yeah, that'll be a reset now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's at neutral now. So
Oh,
now
really?
You're
Just
back.
getting up.
His chest is up, his head is up, and his arms are back.
Crazy back.
Yeah, chest to back's done. Yep, chest to back finishes the game. Really try to move here. This is the time to really try things.
Yeah, makes more sense now. Don't have to fully click in. Yeah, we see you and John like do some of the post on a head, like a big house.
Never look into the camera. Nick does everything.
I did? Really? I looked at you.
That was funny, bro. Yeah, I guess so. That was probably the best moment in jiu-jitsu history.
What?
When you were breaking that kid's arm. And he didn't want to tap. He ended up at PT for a fucking shoulder injury.
Really?
Yeah, he's a suck.
Not for me.
No. His arm. Sucked out.
Where do we start?
What's that?
Oh, where do we start? I'll take a couple liberties. As I said, your version is much better than my version. Go ahead.
First time, pretty much gonna choke right here. Yeah.
Very nice.
And lift your elbow. Keep working. Try using your legs inside his legs too. You can open your legs. Really nothing happens while they're closed.
Yeah, that's right.
He's gonna try to jump over them and stuff. Get angles with your hooks. Exactly. When you guys are super connected like that, hooks are gonna help you. The closed guard has to open to do things.
Yeah,
Like otherwise you end up with the legs around them and nothing happens.
yeah.
It would be like connecting your arms and never using them. Yep.
Did you set that up?
You
A little bit closer.
can his top foot to your shoulder. Set your top toe on the shoulder and bring it up as high as you can. He was bringing his steel here. Get on your side middle. I'll try. That's pretty interesting kind of flexibility. It's not for everyone. You might just work your knees. Be careful.
All right.
For your head, Joe, get the neutral. Circle your head. Good.
We used to tell this sort of big idea, how's that the sun's not?
Got a minute left.
It's funny.
This Jason, man.
You had it here. That's too much work, right?
No, it's just, we'll finish when it comes to it now.
Okay. Good job.
That was really cool. You guys did a lot of cool things there. I got that on camera. So
Play one more.
I'll probably use this one as like another presentation that I'll do. Finish your game, finish your game. Then we got a roll, guys. We got 15 minutes left. After this, we're gonna 15 minutes of rounds. We'll start our rounds relevant to the game that we played. Finish your round, finish your round.
I think it's something, right?
What'd you do to Joe?
Okay, bring it.
I thought you tickled him.
No, that might work.
Tickling doesn't work on Joe. There was a guy who used to train with, like, this isn't the fuck this whole game. Yeah. Yeah, he was like legit too, like he was good as hell, but if you just like started doing like tickly shit, you'd be like, dude, stop it. No, his whole game would fall apart.
That happened to me in Finland.
You got tickled?
I was rolling with a black belt, he puts me in the bar, he starts tickling me. Spoke no English.
That's their whole like,
No, I just laughed. I mean, I tapped out. It's a new bar.
after class there was a move I wanted to try, just to see. I got hit with it one day, and I haven't seen it for 10 years, but it came to me when I woke up today, I remembered the moment, I was like, I should show the guys that.
That's terrible.
But we're gonna roll now and then after.
I'm trouble enough.
So you're competing in Naga. Are you gonna compete? No, I don't know, I'm just asking you. You're not.
I'm going in for the Trigon 5 spot on Sunday.
You destroy everybody there, so I hope you do.
Maybe at some point
You're gonna beat everyone in the quintet by yourself. You should go out first.
No, Joe's gonna do that. Nick won't even have to go in.
Oh, Joe's going to.
Oh, is that how it goes? Like,
Joe's in every tournament. So.
like it's 1v1, and then somebody wins,
They stay on.
they stay on,
No rest.
and whatever team is eliminated first. Oh, that's cool.
Submission only. So say like you and Joe were going, and there was no submission, you're both out. Now it's 4-on-4.
Yep.
Oh, so it's like a 6-minute round.
Now we got Jake and Mike, right? So Jake wins, Mike gets out, and Jake finishes out. But now it's 4-on-3, huh?
Yeah, you can theoretically top the entire team, which is what we're hoping for. All right, let's play.
You're in
He's a 6-man.
No, I'm filling in.
I saw Vetter,
For a little mock.
James, and Muscle Mike, and another one of my old friends, Andy's all at once.
Hey, all monsters. So those are the guys
I'm
that
trying to
are
get him back, so I gotta go to Monster.
What's Mike saying?
Good.
in April?
So we're gonna start our rounds today.
Squad.
We're gonna start our rounds relevant to what the games were. Every single round, I wanna try to intervene and just start from where we played the games from. So I want you guys to start from that double leg situation with the one knee down. When you're here, you're gonna start your round there, okay, just to get comfortable in all these spots, so we're not surprised by it when we get there, you know, against people we don't know. Alright, so we're gonna start that first round with double leg situation. Then the next round I'll show you what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna close our arm cross, and if I have time to get you in the third round, we'll do it from the body on the pass. But it's relevant to the games, we'll just keep it real like that. Alright, that's it, just one go.
So Angelo was here,
He's gonna.
big orange tangerine, I saw him. But he was wearing the same stuff last night, did you wash it or not?
No, definitely not.
In the store?
Yeah.
Oh, no, man, don't say that.
never
Let's
rewear
ruin
that
this.
stuff.
Yeah?
I can never rewear.
Hey, I got the volume on today. That's not new.
Good. I see you, Angelo.
Disgusting.
Oh,
Well, he wore the same stuff last
Oh,
night.
that one's not on.
Oh.
That one's on.
You on?
Yeah, we always, yeah.
Johnny, it's much better with the volume on. When Johnny,
I-
viewers? The viewers? I gotta say, so much better with the volume on. 'Cause I can hear you talk.
I deliberately took it out.
For what?
I don't wanna give away all my
Oh, I see.
free anymore to everybody.
But people have to be subscribed.
Yeah, but no, they don't. They can just watch my channel and fucking steal my shit.
Free information.
You know, and I don't wanna do that, so. I did it for a
What
year.
if you can you put a private channel or just like?
Yeah, so what I'm doing is
whatever you want to
I
do.
could do that and then it's like linked to the link, so I have to send the links on.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Oh,
though.
It's stupid, so, yeah, I just.
It's not like something like Instagram where you can invite
Yeah.
20 people into your group.
Yeah, no, I was gonna delete
Oh,
all of it,
Sandy.
but, I didn't. We got that, we got that.
the whole time?
Here's where we want to
Hair review the whole time?
Starting double, yeah. And the round goes from there, go anywhere.
go down.
Just don't break each other's necks.
Go down.
I'm gonna reset the clock, but I have to take a while to finish.
Cut that from the video, Johnny.
This one missed it, but that one got it.
That one.
It might not have got it.
No, you got it.
Never happened.
Could have been out of the frame. Hopefully we tap each other out, man. It's kind of what we're here to do.
Slap it out! Slap it out, escape.
Was that a KO? That was a KO.
Oh, it's good.
There's so much tension.
the big one.
Flew out.
Yeah, that's his fault. Ben told me to do it.
Luckily, you didn't
What the hell I want me to do?
didn't tip the speaker or anything.
You see any
Oh,
out there?
that was going on a long time.
You see any
I was
out there?
a little bit. I like that. It's
I didn't even know what it was called. I just saw it.
smart.
You have to admit,
Very important pack.
You guys give me hope. I haven't peaked yet.
You're gonna retire after we knew. I swear to God. I'm smelling nice on someone too. Quick, good snap.
Retired, Jeff.
It was.
They're remodeling.
We've done it before.
The sheet rocker looks better with a hole in it.
We'll give you the fucking Superman punch next time.
I'm not in your view, right? I don't have any zoom.
Appreciate that.
Switch it up. Got one more round, guys. New partner.
Yes?
He's had a breath in a while.
Yeah, what's going on? Wind it. So we're done five situation. We're just winning place. You're trying to pass it? Yeah, you're trying to pass it. Sure.
You done? Grab one of them. Yeah.
I'm working on some.
She's like chestnut.
Sorry, I'll watch one more mistakes. Sure.
You want me?
No, you grab me. Grab me like a leg. Like my leg top up in the back. We'll lock it up. Like we were doing in class.
Yes. Butterfly?
Yeah. We'll start with one out again.
Good advantage. Well, whatever. What do you want to do?
He passed.
Circle, circle. It's like my whole leg.
Well, no. Keep that in. Well, it's not too.
Yeah, I think
But you're planting it. You're planting it. I'm working on power.
The next row.
This. We have it here. They've stuffed it somewhat. But what you did was perfect too.
You had both of them in out of time.
Yes, I work with what you have with it. This is it, of course. My list.
Yeah.
Try to do that to the knee, but it ain't working.
Yeah. Wonder why. Get that pro balance. Yeah, notice how you wrap it up. I think the key is like, not just getting the arm wrapped in, but getting the shoulder wrapped in. So it's,
Yeah,
you're setting the gas off.
Lay down,
Circle towards the leg. Get his knee up, turn the corner. Yes, keep going. Step up, Joe, if you want.
Joe's, nice earned his money.
That's what it looks like.
Tired it out, yeah, don't want to stop.
Have the hands, have the hands.
You gotta shut it down, Frank. Shut it down.
Go, Joe.
Shut it down.
Step over the foot.
Shut it down. Baseball shoulder.
Get up or get under. Go, go.
Knee on neck.
Get up or get under. you go. Again, minute and a half. I don't do an absolute division today. That's awesome. Got a minute left, boys. My last video for the day.
You're not even in your prime yet. Not even in your prime. Good show.
Sorry.
What am I, yeah, finish, brother.
Seriously. Almost 20 seconds.
So what's your comp? This coming up?
That's what, in March, yeah.
Good work.
You can look old, buddy.
Oh, that's how you should do.
Nick, can I use you for a second? Gotta go. I gotta run. Yeah, Ron? Yeah, we're all good.
And you wanna do a quick one?
Got some good videos we do.
We get show.
Show them. You good? Yeah. So go lay north-south. It's like the heel hook, but for the elbow. Actually, I got hit with this, and I remember it. So you have to get under his elbow. So if you're in front, you're gonna wanna get elbow to elbow and get at least this connection. Then we're gonna move close to the shoulder, and I'm gonna rip on this heel hook grip and grab his leg, and we're gonna heel hook his shoulder up like that, right? It's sick, and it works. So some of you guys can play with that for a minute without hurting each other. But hold his elbow like with your hand until you get elbow to elbow and maintain this as long as you can. And then we're gonna slide on our grip, try to connect to his legs. I have to keep him pinned, all right? And I have to stay on him. Connect your hands and start bringing towards your face. And we get to rotate that. I just see that. That break, all that range to break. Feels good.
See you later, man.
Take it outside.
Put it tomorrow morning at 6?
But it's, it
It
feels
all
really good.
depends on work.
On work, okay.
I get out at normal time, I come, usually.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sometimes we'll move just
So I got you here like this. This is under here like this.
You want to get on the other side of the dog.
That side?
Separate his elbow from his body.
I think, well, this, yeah, I think once you have that, that's good, yeah, you like that?
My elbow.
You slide it back to your own hip.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And you're maintaining his elbow like stuck.
Yeah,
Cool. Once you feel that,
try to get
then you're
this.
gonna start putting your foot in here.
And you like
Put
sit.
your foot in here, and you slide this arm back to this wrist.
Get your,
wristwatch, like arm.
Get your right
Connect
foot
your hands now.
over in here.
Yeah, I'll put this like inside his leg.
Check your right foot.
Yeah.
Hold it inside and try to grab his leg.
Okay.
Now go easy, because you're gonna break his shoulder. Connect your
Okay.
hands.
But do it again. Just don't lay down, try to stay seated, like you were laying on the butt a little bit.
Connect your hands like you'll look wood. And then you're gonna just rotate. Drop his wrist. Drop his wrist down to your hip. Drop his wrist to your hip. Yeah, it's like a heel hook, same.
You don't have to connect.
Yeah, it's just kind of carrot, huh?
This comes down. And the hands come to your face.
North and south.
Yeah.
I have north, south, and
Right
I have
here.
So you gotta hit this
So
one.
I take this one,
If you use the back part of your arm,
I grab it back up.
use the back part of your arm, it's too deep.
I sit through.
Squish it. Then use the hardest part of your arm. Touch his elbow.
See?
Don't do the other side. So you're holding the guy down and you feel this. anytime you feel this, now we're good to go. I might try to get cross body here.
And then you connect.
You know, let it go over the head. And you're gonna move towards his leg. Grip his leg, grip it, and now look. See, I'm gonna connect my hands, I'm gonna drag my elbow up, up. Good. You pull the arm, oh, you feel pretty bad, right?
Yeah. There was space like on the open shot.
Before.
Yeah, when you.
Oh, hell yeah,
So
I felt the air.
A little higher.
I felt the air. So, yeah, that's right.
So you feel that like other side of his arm. So if it's there, you got femoris and arm boars, but if it's here, this thing opens up. So keep his arm stuck to your ribs, yeah, best you can. And then you wanna wrap your inside leg, like this closest to it. Throw that over and just catch it. Alright, you gotta wrap up that heel hook grip.
Should I start to do that?
Yeah. Keep your
I used to not.
elbow in your hip.
No.
Your own
I started doing yoga techniques in the morning.
one-handed.
You single?
One-handed, but if you wanna get a strong.
Yeah, good leg.
Yeah, man.
Stretching,
Yeah, just taking care of myself.
jiu-jitsu, eat well,
Surfing, snowboarding.
surfing, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, it works. It's nice.
Yeah, think about our conversation last time I found out.
How's that?
Yeah, that's it.
I was like,
Alright, now go.
it would just be so challenging to do the
I think at
proper
this point,
diet,
sorry,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
at this point,
Consistently.
Well, what's challenging
you
about
really
it?
just, you can just my knee,
Like-
look,
Yeah, but
The
if you let
kids-
go of his leg, he could
Honestly,
run
like
that way.
feeding the
I
kids.
got him
Yeah.
hooked here.
You could run that
My
way.
wife, she cooks good.
Yeah.
For instance, last
Pop
night,
out if I let go on,
we
yeah.
trained,
You gotta keep your
she
leg
cooked this like
tight.
delicious pasta,
Look at the
this
angle when
sauce, I know sauce is
Yeah.
sugar in it and stuff like that, meat sauce.
Yeah, it's like
Like
a
I think
double.
meat sauce,
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
like
like,
a heel hook.
And
I'm
that's
gonna
it, you
pass
stuff
on
it
that.
in,
I'll have
much
to
as you
shake.
can.
Yeah.
Connect your
I
hands
can't
and then
do
drag
that.
your elbow down to the elbow.
Consistently. No, like, that's not a lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gotta be a lifestyle.
It's gotta be like that.
It actually is really fast. You can do it really quick. And it could work really well, so. It worked on me once, never again.
Nice. Yeah.
So one arm's over
What if she
here.
had dinner with you, like
As
you
soon
had
as you
normal
feel
dinner,
that-
and every other thing you touched
And
was
then
fine?
you're under his elbow, it's elbow separation.
Only
Everything else I kind of do.
Maintain the.
It's not
so
processed?
almost-
No.
Plus, you're on the right side.
Alright, so right side's the side.
Yeah. Keep it pinned. Get your elbow to like his elbow and start walking towards his arm.
I'm the same one.
When I get
The
home.
left foot.
Yeah, walk towards that arm.
Yeah.
Don't let his elbow out of there.
Where are you gonna shop?
It's gone.
It's
It's gone.
Like a plant-based protein.
So you're gonna try to put your left leg.
Yeah.
That's for the way better cue, right? Way better cue. Flip your hand, so it's wrist watch
For
down.
lunch, I'll try to have like a bowl.
Get deep.
Get really tight on that.
Place and keep it like a
Grab his leg.
Yeah.
So not that way, but the other way.
place up on a jerk up on my shop.
So he can't run that way,
Salmon bowl.
right?
Same thing,
And
it's
now
two
palm to
vegetables.
palm, like you would finish
But
the
it's,
other way. That's
it's
the
like dinner
crank.
and
And then connect it to your body.
Yeah.
tougher spot because it's
Pull
like
your hands to your chin.
we run around and then we play
And I like to try to
five
get my
games with
elbow in
kids
there.
and
That's what's
so
thinking.
my wife's like,
Yeah,
oh,
very
it's
tight.
like fast food. I want to fast
This
food. And I
is
go
his
home.
shoulder, so it makes his arm
And
ready.
it's like, snap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's
It's like I'll have some chips, I'll have the.
Well,
Because I'm like, I didn't have fast food.
It's a
hard
Yeah,
work.
I'm like,
Yeah.
but I'm hungry, you know, I'm
Bring
like,
it back 'cause it's solid.
and then at that time, I'm not gonna go out and get myself
It's
like
very
a
strong
$20
once you get good at it.
Not
And it's,
whole.
for
I feel like the
myself, and
entry's
then
low
you're not gonna
risk,
wife something.
right?
Those snacks,
What's the risk?
like
Right,
even though you're
go
not
south,
I would probably go
south.
because everything else, like at base, that's
Every
great.
day I have-
Even if you have like the pasta at
It works
night,
into
I
my
feel like
framework
that's
of elbow
nice.
separation, because you are separated.
Every day I have some,
Whether you're doing this,
That's nice.
I do my cholesterol, then I'll have
holding down like this,
avocado.
or this.
I met a guy that was working in a rehab
Right,
like
now
for a
you
year,
just easily
and
work your way.
I met a guy that was getting trained and like we were taking pictures and we like fucking.
I know saying that.
Maybe he's like 175, like looked great.
Can you roll
I mean,
away though?
yeah, looked thinner. I wouldn't say it's like work or anything.
Not really.
But he was telling me how
You're getting on your
him and his
side.
wife lost some weight. They figured out by accident because they started snacking on watermelon because it's low sugar content, it's high water, and it makes you feel super full. So you just trade those weekend snacks for the watermelon. Not to give you solutions, but
No,
If you do it fast,
yeah,
I mean, well, how old are you?
33.
it is it's
I
a
feel like around 40.
Yeah.
It's upside down.
Yeah.
People say like it's changed.
I've seen like, it was like an arm bar, but it was
Yeah.
specifically on my forearm, and it was like an
anything
ankle.
I look like you, in like
Yeah.
college and then up until I'd say
Like it was,
Like a
28, 29.
Yeah, like it was here.
It's also like you're saying, like you're having a bit of a beer, and then you're so you probably it's calorie intake you can watch too, right? Like, yeah. So you're probably your calories might be high. You go a little bit of calories.
I also have a short fiber.
I was thinking maybe inside.
It can be fats, like
So, yeah,
peanut butter
funnel
can
is
be
big.
good.
This pulls you down.
Yeah,
Your
the
hand
loop changes. I don't know.
Your, this,
You could do it, man. You can get shredded. Yeah, set a goal. When you're doing enough activity, like you said, so.
Yeah, the activity. And then like when I work, I'm working, man.
Yeah.
I'm listening to stuff, I'm doing everything, you know. So
I don't really,
Never
do
did
that
this
one,
before.
some people do that.
it's like, it's like
I mean,
how
I
much
just-
cleaner can you die?
I just think like
Mad fucking.
the adjustment of like being overweight to like being where you're at, it's like
All that
it's so
experience
easy to
adds
make
up
a small
now.
adjustment and get a lot of
Years
progress.
mind is
And then
wrong.
where you are, like you're at an athlete weight, like your body fat's not high. You know what I'm saying?
At least
Yeah.
75,
Not-
80%.
And maybe they figured
Yeah,
that that's why I look
look
like,
like-
yeah, I
So
went to
here's the
doctor,
context.
40 or 250.
He knows
Yeah.
the context.
BMI is like,
Data.
I didn't know anything great.
Yeah.
But it should be like.
I think making like
Really?
you can make more adjustments to see more benefit now. You know,
Johnny, thank you,
I can
Hell
see
yeah,
myself. I'll be able to my body.
It's always a pleasure, baby.
I can notice it. I know it. And then